Or trying to YouTube, and outside in the building, back with an L, daily L. Yesterday, I'm talking to my little guy. We talking about a little whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm telling him, I ain't never graduated from nothing. Like, I ain't graduated from kindergarten. I ain't graduated from fifth grade. I ain't graduated from eighth grade. I ain't graduated from 12th grade. I ain't got no graduation pictures, no little picture with the silver teeth, with the little hat on, smiling on the refrigerator. No eighth grade graduation, none of that. So, walk you. I know that sounds crazy. How? I don't know. But I'm finna walk you through. All right? Walk you through my school career. Here we go. Kindergarten, I stole that money. My mama always said that was the first crime I committed. She knew then there was gonna be a problem. Stole the money in kindergarten. Got a whipping for that. I stole the money from the little tray when you go and get the snacks after you wake up from nap. I stole like $4, $5. Got caught. Got a whipping. Kindergarten. First grade, I started my own gang. It was called the Helicopter Crips. I remember this. The Helicopter Crips. You know, back then we were Crip crazy. My family was Crip crazy. So I go to school. I start a gang. I went to kindergarten at Norwood. I went to first grade at Norwood. So both of these happened at Norwood Elementary. Um, yeah, the Helicopter Crips. I don't know why I called it the Helicopter Crips. I don't know who all joined the Helicopter Crips, but I remember vividly at least two or three parents coming up to the school because somehow we got hot and somebody told on me about my gang. So it got to the point I went to the office. Mamas got called and all that. I remember two or three parents, but I remember for sure a woman and a man. A woman called me in the house. She went off on my son ain't in your goddamn gang. Can't be in your gang. Blah 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 blah. And the man he chastised me, but I don't know who parents these was. I can't remember that, but I remember vividly getting pulled in the hallway and two parents getting on my ass about they son not no goddamn helicopter crip. I don't know why I called it helicopter crips. That shit kind of hard though. Helicopter crips. We probably would have been. I don't know what we would have been doing, but yeah, helicopter crips. So boom. That's first grade. Second grade, I transferred to Avondale Elementary. Do I get hit? So boom. Yeah, that was third grade. So second grade, I just transferred to Avondale Elementary. Third grade, I get hit by a car on Valentine's Day. Um, I used to walk home from school with two girls. They was older than me. They was if I'm in the third grade, they in the fifth grade. So I walk home with them. I know my way home, so it ain't nothing to get home, but I just walk home with them. You know, back then kids need to walk in packs. So Valentine's Day, we had a little class party, you know, a little piece of party, a little candy. So I think I ate too much candy or something. But our teacher she let us out of class late. So by the time we get out of class, because we had to clean up and all that. So by the time we get out of class, my little homegirls knew that did not really start walking. They gone. So I got to walk by myself. So I strike out. But I'm lightheaded or my head hurt. I'm nauseated. I think I ate too much candy or something, so I don't feel good. I'm lightheaded. I'm nauseated. So I'm walking home, walking home, walking home. I get to the last street I got to cross in Avondale. It's a stop sign there. Now, the last street I got to cross. I think that's fourth. I think that's fourth. But anyways, when you come in there Avondale, you got to come over a hill. When you come over the hill drop and take you on down there by Munches and all that. But if you come over the hill, you can't see what's on the other side. Now they put a stop sign there. So it previously was only a stop sign on these two streets. This the street that the stop sign is on now. So anyway, walking home, I get to that street. I remember finna cross it, a car came over the hill flying. So I jumped back on the curb like, oh damn, you feel me? I gotta be careful right here. So I look. I go back out there again. As soon as I go back out there again, I look to the left. I see the car coming. But I can't, it's over with. I can't get out the way of it. But I remember it's a goddamn, what is that? Is that a Toyota? Yeah, it's a Toyota Camry. The flat one that kind of put you in the mind of the old Maxima. It's that kind of Toyota Camry. It's a white lady. She looked like the oldest lady off Golden Girls, the short old one. I can't think of her name, but she looked like her. The real old lady on Golden Girls, the funny one. She looked like her. And that's all I remember seeing. I see the car, I see her, and she just, now mind you, I'm 8 years old. You feel me? So you know how little 8-year-old is. She smacked my ass. Boom! I got on some black Reeboks. I'm gonna tell you that later. I got on some black Reeboks. But anyway, she smacked my ass. Boom! I fly. Literally, I fly. Phew, damn near down the hill. Hit the stop sign. Hit the other stop sign. Because there wasn't no stop sign on this side. She hit me across the street. I hit the other stop sign. Boom! I'm laying on the curb. I don't know how long I'm laying on the curb, but it got to be at least 10 minutes. At least 10 minutes. I'm knocked out. I'm 8 years old, knocked out on the curb. This true story. I'm knocked out on the curb. I remember I'm barely conscious. A lady pull up. A black lady. She light-skinned though. Pick me up. She screaming, baby, where you live? Where you live? Where you live? I remember she put me in her back seat. It was a little girl back there. If I'm 8 at this time, this girl was smiling at me, so she probably was 4. And it's a birthday cake back there. But the side of my head busted open, so I'm bleeding out on the cake. I remember looking down at the cake like, damn, I'm fucking need folk cake up. You feel me? Like, damn. But I'm barely conscious, though. So she like, where you live? Where you live? So she get me in the car, she asked me where I live. I'm like, go right. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, go right. But I really supposed to be telling her going left. But I see the car turn around. I'm like, no, I mean left. So she turned left. I'm like, go in this alley. She go in the alley. We go in the apartments. She like, what's dope, baby? Where your folks at? I'm finna pass out. I'm like, the last door at the top. And I just pass out. I don't remember that, but waking up in the hospital, tubes down my throat. Tubes down my nose. I couldn't eat for 2-3 weeks. I was fucked up. Whole side of my head was bust open. That happened in 3rd grade. That's some dirty shit, that white lady, man. How you hit a nigga and keep going? How you hit a child and keep going? Bitch, you could have killed me. And I said about the black Reeboks, because my friends walking to school found my shoe, because she hit me so hard. She knocked my shoes off and my shoe pads out my shoes. So my friends ended up finding my shoes down the street, like later. Like as they walked to school and took them to my mom and all that, but it wasn't no shoe pads in them. So that happened 3rd grade. 4th grade, I transferred to the North, Lewis Elementary. Miss Poe class, which is the first time I ever rapped in front of a whole school, in front of a whole crowd of people. We had a SAT pep rally. Every class got to do something. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. We trying to figure out what my class want to do. So I'm like, I can rap. So I come up with a rap. At first I go home, that a Nelly out. If you want to go and take a ride with me, 3 really when it goes, when the goldies. Oh. And Nelly was hard. On God, Nelly was, boy, that boy Nelly was hard. So that's out. So I go home, I try to write the rap to that. I know something you don't know, and I got something to tell ya. How many people, you feel me? I wrote it like that, by Nelly. So I rap it to my auntie. She like, it's all right. I'm like, all right, I ain't going for all right. So I go back in the lab, I write. Sad 9 on my mind at one time. When I rhyme, we gon' shine for the SAT. Grind for the SAT. Miss Polk gon' clown. They ain't going down for the SAT. You better not be late or you can't participate. We don't study, don't stop, cause we don't want our grades to drop. I still remember. It's corny as hell, but yeah. That was a verse, and it was a little more to it. You feel me? So I go to the class, I rap that. The class like, yeah, we're gonna do that. So day of the pep rally, we go do that. You feel me? I rock out. Go crazy. You feel me? Tight time. Boom. I'm already, yeah. So boom. 5th grade, this the year the World Trade Tower was getting knocked down. I'm in Miss Harry class. 5th grade. Right? Boom. My class so bad, I got this thing jumping so hard, we can't even have a graduation. I don't remember why I ain't graduate kindergarten, by the way. I don't remember that. But my class so bad in 5th grade at Lewis, we can't have a graduation. We too bad. Boom. 6th grade, Kirby. This bit like Eastside High. This bit jumping too hard to be a middle school. Kirby, ain't no way you finna get your lesson here. Man, listen. Kirby, man, everybody in here gangster. The whole school is gangster, man. You got Norwood in here, Drew Hill in here, Evergreen Bottom in here, Fountain Heights in here. You feel me? Downtown in here, old Central City area in here. Man, it been jumping too hard, bro. Kirby, man. You got ATO, UTF. Oh, man, it's too much going on in here. We smoking. Man, this 6th grade. We smoking and fighting. Smoking, fighting, and freaking. That's all going on at Kirby, my 6th grade year. Jumping so hard, I flunked the whole grade. Boom. Flunked 6th grade at Kirby. Lead Kirby. Mama shooting me the Forest Hills. Fairfield. What happened? It get live over here. Like I told y'all, I stopped going to the north. This bitch jumping. Fairfield, wide open. I'm coming this bitch. I promise to God, I don't care if y'all don't believe me or not. My 6th grade year, I didn't wear the same shoe to school. Nowadays, my 6th grade year. That's how hard we hitting right here. I wear the same size as my mama and now my auntie. So my shoe game is ridiculous right here. So I'm popping super hard over here. I click up with my guys, Shad and Jermaine. Then I click up with these guys. They show me Mad Love, show me the lay of the land. I go over here and go crazy. I told you I'm stealing the weed from my stepdad at this time. So, it's a party. 6th grade, I'm so bad. I come up with a plan. And I started a gang over there. It was called a Squad Up. I started a gang over there too. Straight from the north. By myself. Nobody over here from the north but me. Start a gang. It's called Squad Up. I convinced these niggas we gonna fill up some water balloons, bruh. Hide them in the ceiling of the bathroom. When we finna pad class that last time of the day, we gonna come out, cut off our lights in the hallway, throw the water balloons, and woo. We do that. Get caught. No, I don't get caught for that. Do that. Get through with that. Boom. 7th grade.